Hey guys, and welcome to another video with me, ilalalovepink. So today I'm gonna show you how to make a picspam with one color, like you're isolating one color. So it's gonna make sense. I'm gonna put a sample image somewhere on your screen. So you're gonna go open a new canvas, and the size that I'm going to be using today will be 500 by 600 pixels, and you can change it up however you want to. So next, I am going to get my slice select tool, which is under the crop tool. You're gonna go right click there and then click slice select, click on your canvas, then go up here, click divide, and I'm going to divide it horizontally into 4 and divide it vertically into 2. So you're gonna have something like this, and I specifically made the canvas a bit smaller because some of the images aren't high quality. So next, you're going to get your image. So I'm just going to search Stranger Things screen cap. You can just add the title of your movie or TV show and add screen cap at the end, or you can take your own screen caps, but I'm just gonna search on Google. So I'm gonna take this raw image of 11, the one that's not edited, it's not bright enough. So I'm going to look for other options, and I guess this is the color that I'm going for. I'm going for blue, and this one has blue in it too. Okay, so you're gonna go, I'm just gonna go right click, copy image, and then I'm going to paste it onto my canvas. And then to resize it, you're gonna go press Ctrl T. You're going to click the paper clip, and then on the vertical scale, you can just align your cursor right over there and then drag it to the left to make it smaller, and then drag it to the right to make it larger, or you could do whatever you want do to resize your images. So I'm just going to fit it in one of the rectangles that we've made earlier. And okay, so I'm going to zoom in to see what I'm doing, and then you're gonna go to your rectangular marquee tool, which is the second tool on your toolbar. I'm going to select the area within the slices that we made. Go Ctrl Shift I, select inverse, and go Ctrl X to cut out the excess parts. Now you're gonna go to Windows and click adjustments, and it's gonna open a tab like this, and then you're gonna go to brightness and contrast right over here, and I'm going to brighten the picture up, and this depends on the image itself. It varies depending on the scene that's happening there and how bright you want it to be. Next, we have curves and adjustments, and basically there's a whole lot of things that you can do with this. The only thing that I'm doing here is just using the default one and just dragging the curve upwards to brighten the picture up. Next, you're gonna go to hue and saturation, and this is where the color isolation works. You're going to move the saturation down. So for this one, we're gonna lower down the reds to -100, the yellows to -100, the greens into -100, and we're going to leave the blues and cyans as it is. Or if you want to make it brighter, you could go back to the blues and raise the saturation up a bit, and this isolates the colors that you want. I think the easiest color that you can isolate is the color blue. Next, you can go to selective color, and what this does, you can edit each of the colors, the reds, the yellows, the greens, the blues, and the magentas. You can edit them individually to make it, how do I explain this? For example, you're taking blue and you're changing the color blue into a different shade of blue. So as you can see, if I move the cyan around, it changes the shade of it, and it's up to you as to what you'll do about it. And if I move the magenta up or the yellows down, it will change the colors of the cyans, the original cyan one. And what I do is I select all of the layers and all of the adjustments that I made with that image, and I'm gonna go right click and merge layers. Next, we're gonna go to hue and saturation again, and then you're gonna select the master control, the default one, and just lower down the saturation to -100 to make it black and white. It removes all the color in your image, so don't worry about that. You're going to select this one right here, the mask area. I don't know what you call that. I'm going to get the eraser tool to erase the parts where the blue should be seen. As you can remember earlier, there were blues in the background and it didn't look good, so we're doing this process. This is just to clean up the edges and clean up the picture and remove the ones that we didn't want to be included, and then you're going to merge the layers again. So I'm just going to jump forward a bit, but I'm going to show you the whole process later on. For this one, you can see that the logo for the Stranger Things is red, and we're gonna change it to a color blue to make it match the picspam. So what I'm doing here, I'm just resizing it again, just like what we did earlier. This time, the only thing that's different is that instead of lower lowering the saturation for every color, we're gonna go to reds, and then I'm going to change the hue of it to a blue that matches the other blues in our picspam, and then I'm going to raise the saturation up a bit since the background is already black. It won't affect other things. Then I'm going to get the rectangular marquee tool, select inverse, and then cut out the excess parts. And you can do this to any images that you want. You can isolate the color red and then change the reds into blues. That will be fine. And so I'm going to go now. This part is the sped up part of where I do the process over and over again until I filled up all of the rectangles in this image. So
next to you.
So at the end of it, you still need to use a PSD to blend it all together. I just find that using PSDs using PSD colorings blends everything together and makes them like one picture. So yeah, that's basically it. If you want to download this picspam and Doctor Strange picspam, it will be available on my DeviantArt gallery. Link in the description down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you want to see in the next video, and subscribe for more videos every Friday. But today's not Friday, so bye!